These Chargers, man. Here we go again. Once again, losing a game that we had no business losing. Uh, I am so sick and tired of that story. I'm just being real. Like, I'm sick and tired of that story. Oh, we lost, but we should have won. Oh, we had no business losing to that team, but we lost. Like, I'm sick and tired of that story. It's like every week, every other week. Oh, we were the better team, but we didn't do this. Oh, we should have won. Oh, that team had no business beating us. Like, just beat the teams you're supposed to beat. I don't get it. I don't get it. Just beat the teams you're supposed to beat. The Raiders had no business winning that game. No business winning that game. Philip Rivers gifted them. You gifted them 10 points. On the first interception, I'm like, who is he throwing to? Now, all right, let's be real. Let's be real here. Like, he's human. He's human. We're all human. I'm not going to condemn the man because the ball sailed on him. The ball got away from him. The ball got away from him. It happens. It happens. Defense held serve. We held them to 3 points. I will say, damn, the boy intercepts the ball at like the 10-yard line. At their 10-yard line, like, can we tackle him before he crosses 50? We let him cross the 50 all the way to like the 35, 40-yard line. Like, come on now. Let's put up a little bit more effort than that. So we gifted them 3 points there. Defense held serve, hold them to three. I'm cool with that. The second interception. Hunter Henry slips. Eric Harris is right there. He picks the ball off again. Now, I'm not too mad at Phil on that one, but what I will say is even if Eric Harris didn't, I'm sorry, even if Hunter Henry didn't slip, Eric Harris would have been there fighting for that ball. It would not have been a completion. Like, Hunter Henry would have had to fight. At least Hunter would have been there to make sure it probably didn't get intercepted. I will say that. So Hunter Henry slipping did like allow for them to get another touchdown. But even if Hunter didn't slip, that ball would have been fought for right there in that moment. Bigger man would have had it. But I believe Hunter would have been able to stop that ball from getting picked off at least. Um, Melvin Gordon played a hell of a game. I was very proud of Melvin Gordon. I was not so much of the final stat line, but for the longest time I watched Melvin Gordon run. He doesn't make people miss, and it's like he always has a knack of if the play is designed to go off guard to the left, when he get the ball, if there's no hole off guard to the left, he goes nowhere. But last night, he made some great vision plays where it was just nothing but his vision. Like, I don't know if he was seeing through an HD lens or what it was, but he was just seeing it. Like, sometimes you in that zone when you just seeing it. And he was just seeing it last night. Offensive line did a hell of a job run blocking. Hell of a job run blocking. Pass blocking. Oh my God. Once again, this the same reason we lost to Pittsburgh. Could not hold up pass blocking. could not hold up pass blocking. I was, Shane Steichen, he seen that. He seen that. We went run heavy. We went run heavy. But in the critical moments, when you gotta pass, you just seen what we did to Aaron Rodgers. Oakland did it to us. They looking at that trash offensive line. They like, listen, 4 getting home. It's hard it's hard for any quarterback when 4 is getting home, because you got to deal with 7 back there. You got to deal with 7 back there. It's hard for any quarterback when 4 is getting home. And 4, it was getting home like it was a blitz. Like that. That was the sad part. It's not like it was getting home like over time. It was getting home right away, like off the snap. It ain't too much you could do. It ain't too much you could do. You could run shorter routes, but they know that. A couple times we tried to throw shallow crosses, they were right on it. I think one of the only shallow crosses we got off was a couple joints at the end of Keenan on our drive to make it 24-20, and that one joint to Eckler. Everything else, they were on it. Like, because they know we trying to throw it quick. I think Troy Aikman made a great point on Eric Harris, and he kept saying it all night, all night, all night. Run a double move on this guy. Run a double move on this guy. Only thing with double moves, you need time to throw a double move. So I don't know if that was Shane Steichen's, I don't know if that was his like reluctancy to try and run a double move on Eric Harris. Because I'm sure they seen it. I'm sure they seen Eric Harris jumping everything. Like, the man was playing like he was on crack. Like, you got to take advantage of safeties like that. Your responsibility is not what he was doing. Like, your responsibility is deep, and he was not taking care of anything deep. He was jumping everything. Like, as soon as he thought somebody was coming across the middle, he was just going 100 miles per hour. You got to take advantage of that. Now, maybe Shane, like, listen, our pass protection not holding up, but at least try it. Try it. Like on that one, the interception that he dropped at the end of the game on our last drive, he jumped it as soon as he thought Keenan was going to come across. He jumped it. If they run a double move right there, Keenan is a walk-in touchdown. That's a walk-in touchdown right there. Like, so, it's just so frustrating, man. This team is just so frustrating. I'm tired of hearing about we should have won, but we didn't. During the trade deadline, I kept looking at the Jets. And I was praying. The Chargers made a move on Robbie Anderson. We didn't. Whatever. Keep it moving. But this guy, Patton, oh my goodness. You're not going to win with 2 wide receivers in today's NFL. You're not. You're not going to win with 2 wide receivers in today's NFL. This guy, Patton, man. Where was his effort at? The one deep ball during that first half, he just like Nelson Aguilar'd it. Like, go get the ball. It was right. It was there. Like, go get the ball, man. Now, in saying all of that, I come to my biggest gripe. This is my biggest gripe, man. The last year, we played the Patriots in the playoffs. And the Patriots whooped us. But people don't tell the story of how they whooped us. You let Tom Brady dink and dunk us to death. That's what they did last year. They dink and dunked us to death, man. And the Chargers was just missing tackles, missing tackles. It would be a 3rd and 8, and Tom Brady would just swing it to the running back, and the running back would catch the ball. He would look upfield, and it would be about 2 or 3 Chargers standing in his way 6 yards from the first down, and somehow, some way, one of them fools would miss a tackle, and he would get the 6 yards. To last night, I don't think I seen the Raiders throw a ball more than 10 yards last night. The most they threw the ball distance-wise last night had to be 10 yards. All night long. Now, they did have, I think, one throw that went like longer than 10 yards, but all night long, it was 10 yards or less. On the final drive, you're up 24-20. They have to go 75 yards. And you gifted them. You gifted them about 50 of them. Playing this soft coverage. Like, Gus Bradley fucking kills me, man. You kill me. They can't throw a Hail Mary from their 20. They can't throw a Hail Mary from their 20. Who on the Raiders are you scared of getting over the top of you? Who are you scared of? You just gifted them 50 yards. Yeah, we're going to play this defense. We're going to let them complete everything underneath. Yeah, but if they completing 10 yards at a pop, where you think they going to go? They going to go right up the field. You clearly see that Bosa ain't have it last night. Ingram's shoulder was messed up. You see your pass rush is not getting home. You see the pass rush is not getting home. You playing this soft coverage. Oh my God. Put your big boy pants on. Light him up. Try man to man. Who are you afraid of on the Raiders that you can't at least try to play some man coverage on the last drive? You literally just let them walk up the field. Nothing about that drive was heroic or hard. I could have went out there and completed them passes. Everybody was just wide. As soon as the play would start, the Raiders would just run and turn. They would run 10 yards and turn. Run 10 yards and turn. Every time they did it, they had about like 7 yards real estate. They didn't have to think about anybody coming. All they had to do, this simple pitch and catch. Simple pitch and catch. Simple pitch and catch. Oh, Derek Carr looked like a hero. Bro, anybody would have looked like a hero. I don't understand why Gus Bradley, I don't understand that. I hate that defense when they, like, you can't just gift a team yards in field position like that. You can't. I don't understand it. If I'm the Chargers, we playing man-to-man across the board. Let me get my best slot corner and put him on young boy on Renfro because he a problem. Desmond, go over there and handle that. Desmond, go handle that. Casey, you go handle Tyrell. Casey, you go handle Tyrell. Y'all man up on them boys and don't let them do anything. Everybody else will figure it out. Everybody else will figure it out. You just letting them go right up the field with this soft-ass coverage. Oh my God, I am so sick and tired of this team. Every week is, we better than we should have won, but we didn't. Sickening, man. Sickening. Like, they really gotta, it's just annoying how they play defense in certain situations. Same thing at the end of the half. At the end of the first half. You playing this soft coverage. The man is not throwing the ball down the field. I'm looking at the game. I'm like, yo, this man is not throwing the ball down the field. You just let them march right down the field and put up a touchdown. He dinked and dunked us to a touchdown. And you just watching it. You're just watching it. I don't know. I don't know what Gus Bradley's like reluctancy is to go man to man. There's nobody on the Raiders. There's no receiver on the Raiders as to why you couldn't try to go man to man coverage. You didn't let Derek Carr think about a throw. Derek Carr did not have to think about a tight window throw last night. He didn't have to think about one. Them receivers didn't have to think about any tight coverage catches. It was just simple pitch and catch, man. I don't understand it. Like, we had no business losing that game. No business. We gifted them 10 points. Our offense gifted them 10 points. And our defense gifted them 14. Literally. Gifted them 14. At the end of the first half, we just watched them. Literally, just watch them. You just watch them. It's like if you're just sitting there watching somebody stab you and you don't try to do nothing to stop it. That's what that kind of coverage is. You watching them stab you and you don't even try to stop them from stabbing you. You just let them keep stabbing you. Who does that? And then it's 3rd and 1. They call a timeout. They call a timeout and come out in their jumbo, and you keep your nickel on the field. You have 3 timeouts. They need a touchdown. As soon as you see them come out on your jumbo, in their jumbo, call timeout. Put your jumbo on the field. Oh my, they come out in their jumbo, we'll keep our nickel on, we'll make the stop. No. The Raiders have a dominant O-line. They come out in their jumbo. You keep your nickel on the field. As soon as you see that, Coach Lynn, you got to call a timeout. Oh, no, I don't like the personnel. Josh Jacobs ain't did shit all night, and he looks like a hero today. Derek Carr ain't did shit. He just played simple pitch and catch because of this dumb-ass soft zone shit, man. And he looks like a hero today. Phillip Rivers' drive to make that game 24-20 was 30 times more impressive than Derek Carr's drive at the end of the game. What Phillip Rivers was facing as far as that pass rush and how that secondary was playing yesterday, nothing came easy. That drive to make it 24-20 was 30 times more impressive than Derek Carr's drive to win the game. All Derek Carr said is, oh, okay, he gonna run 10 yards turn and be 7 yards wide open from anybody close to him. Who can't do that? Who can't do that? Sickening, man. This team is just so frustrating, like, for real. Even in Seattle, Gus Bradley did not run. He's reluctant to run man coverage at times. Like, you have to run man coverage at times. You can't let people just stab you down the field. That's what the Chargers do. They give up real estate and they try to protect the red zone. Well, you got bit doing that today. You got bit doing it.